Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well as we're chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys. Welcome in. Talk about motorcyclists that's impatient and why people always like motorcyclists because they go around people too easily. And then there's some people that follow the rules and people get mad at them for following them. So it's like a weird thing that happens sometimes. But welcome in, everybody. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Rhypi here. Just for me, just one of those interesting things I've seen, seen from different people of different things. But hope all is well. Well, as we're slowly getting to our workplace, but hope things are going well with everyone. As we're relaxing, chillaxing, before you say hi, before you tell me how you're doing, or if you want to tell me what's your plans this weekend, since it is Friday, let me know. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Doing well, Cyber. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, Linka. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Or Linka, excuse me. How's things going for everyone? Welcome in. Hello, Shine. I'm heading to my workplace. How's your morning so far, or afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world? Nice, Cyber. Nice. Just if you have things that you need to prioritize, don't forget to do so. Depending on how your job does things, if they want you guys to work weekends or not, because I know some of our jobs do, some of our jobs don't. Nice. Nice, Cyber. So yeah. Makes sense completely. Because with how you said it, it was either me thinking you was on the other side of the world, or that you did a night shift if you was in the other side of the world. I'm in the U.S. in Texas. Interesting things that we all come from different places, so it's always nice to see where everyone is. Because I know right now on Streamwise you only see it from my perspective, but I'm sure that some of you guys like seeing how different things can be, and how different things that you're like, that looks very similar to something I would see. This is one of those interesting things that can happen sometimes. Hope everyone's doing well. As for those of us that just got in. And from me wise, that I'm heading to my job where during the summer I'm one of the summer school teachers, but in normal school year I'm one of the math teachers / math coaches and a college instructor. So my day can be busy at times, but at the end of the day, for me, I enjoy just helping out where I can, because you never know who needs help next. Because we all either need to hear questions to help people, or sometimes that some of us are able to be spontaneous with the help. And I know some people say that I can be both of those kind of teachers, so because I'm adapted based on what I'm seeing from the students. But I know for all of us that we all have different jobs that we all enjoy, or I know for some of us they were like, it's what I'm good at. Can't say I enjoy it anymore. I know sometimes some people say that, and as well. I just know for me, since I've been the teacher again, because last school year I was the teacher, but the one before that, in 24 to 25, I stopped being a teacher for a little bit because I was getting burnt out at the time. So for me, it's just a case of just trying to figure out how I want to do things, because I always said to myself I just want to be able to help people. That I never just said I just want to teach them the whole time. So that year I was trying to find other things of helping and stuff like that, but when I started making sure that I try to do recording sessions more often, so I can have more videos for you guys. But I know some of my friends like, man, you don't have to do as many recording sessions now that you're a teacher again. But I know for me, at some point I would like to do them, just so those of you that can't make it to the live streams, or the live streams especially for the gaming are too long, that I'm able to have other content for people too, because I know not everyone likes long form content. So at some point I'll be thinking about that. Nice, Cyber. What do you enjoy about repairing machines? Because I always like hearing from someone who does their job. Because everyone has a different reason why they enjoy it. So, curious if you want to share, what do you enjoy about doing what you do? Bum, bum, bum. That we can get some beverage in me. Sorry for the silence. But for me, I just hope that everyone's doing well. Hello, Gorebox. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Okay, Cyber. Since do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then I know that when I've talked to many people, whether it's via YouTube or via people that I see on a daily basis, that I know sometimes some people work for a job because they are like, it's what makes me money. And some, they enjoy the passion that the job that they get. So it's just one of those interesting things. Nice, Cyber. Nice. That's cool that it's a job that's helping you keep your work-life balance that you want. So I know some people, it can be a struggle sometimes. So nice. But yeah. I've had some of the people I've worked with in the past for some of the jobs I didn't necessarily want to do. They always said, just fake it till you make it. I'm like, why would you fake it when you will just keep getting similar jobs that you don't want? But I know some people, they just are focusing on that, what they see in front of them, and don't worry about their mental or physical health sometimes. So it's just when I see it from some people that they're burnt out, or they're like, why am I here, kind of responses, I'm just like, thanks. Because I know that it can be stressful. Thanks. Yeah, I'm sure your kids appreciate you being there for them. Thanks. So, as someone that does mushroom hunting, would you say that's important to clean the mushrooms before you cook them, or eat them as you find them once you make sure there's no dirt on it? I've heard mixed things when it comes to finding them fresh versus buying them in the stores. So, just curious from your perspective, what you recommend with that. Okay. It make you laugh because I know you know a lot about it, knowing you. That I had a friend of mine one time that we was at college, and he was so insistent of trying to find a wild mushroom that he was like, once he saw it, he was like, I'm eating it immediately, and everyone's like, no, 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 no. So he didn't even try to make sure there was no dirt on it and anything. He just was trying to eat it all in one sitting. I remember because I didn't went on this trip because I had a band, one of my college band stuff. So they told me after the fact. I was just like, oh gosh, that's why he's at school, at our class right now. That might have made you laugh. I don't know for sure. I just had to share that memory of remembering that someone was trying to eat it without doing any kind of brushing off or cleaning. They was just trying to eat it from the ground and not question it. Like, I know some places it might be good to do, but some places that the dirt may not be the best thing for people. Makes sense. I understand that. No worries at all. No worries at all, Cyber. Especially since I know you've probably been up for a while, that I don't worry about that at all. Because there's a reason why for me, I'm never going to be an English teacher, just because I don't want to have to worry about fixing anything related to grammar or spelling and stuff like that, because that's not my forte. Thanks. don't know why autocorrect did that of all things. That part I don't know for sure why that happened. I just turned off the autocorrection just so, because I have no clue why it autocorrect on you on that one, but not for anything else. That's kind of weird. What is the other languages you know? If you don't mind me asking. I understand that of the bit of French. It's like for me when it comes to, like, I know English really well, Spanish decently well. That I don't say I'm fluent in Spanish because there's some words that if I hear I'm like, what is that again? Where English, I try to use the context clues of why I'm hearing around it because I know more of the words. So, how close is Romania and Italian? Because I've heard those two are supposed to be similar. Just had to ask that since you're fluent in both. Fluent, or at least feel confident speaking it. Like I said, besides English and Spanish, I know a tiny bit of Portuguese, Spanish, Japanese, and Korean, but Korean and Japanese is mainly reading it that I know because I haven't tried to speak it out loud. And then Portuguese, it's a little bit of both. And Spanish, I know a little bit more because of all the classes I took.